kapag nag-decide ka ngayong araw na ito na babaguhin mo ang buhay mo, sigurado ako ngayong taon, yayaman ka.
GFOXX, we can, we will, and we must.
Finally, we are in this event, and today we know the biggest and the most exciting moment for us is we're going to launch the premium skincare set, and one of the products that we are very, very confident that is going to take the skincare industry by storm. Can't wait to share with you. See you guys in a while.
Sino po may pangarap? Taas ang kamay.
Everybody here, you can.
Let's all be grateful.
You are already in the #1 network marketing company in the Philippines.
Do you feel excited? Do you feel energized? Show me the power and excitement. Come on, GFOXX believers. My vision for all of you here, especially top leader, is your monthly income should be 8 digit every single month.
GFOXX is already going to its 9th year in business.
GFOXX is still a sleeping giant. Okay, we are still a sleeping dragon. Haven't wake up yet, all right?
Yung ating ginagawa araw-araw will define where you will be.
Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Persistence and determination alone are all powerful in terms of wanting to be successful.
All people who achieve success are desperate people. I am still desperate enough every single day to move forward to new heights.
Ang saya mabuhay sa mundong ito na may pangarap ka.
People will lose money, but never forget that what is more important than making money is making your dreams come true.
So, yung pong dream, kailangan ng dedication, kailangan ng hard work, at kailangan ng discipline.
Kahit mahirap, kahit mabagal, kahit mukhang imposible, tuloy-tuloy ka lang. Persist. Why? Because all the pain, all the sacrifices, all the struggles, all the downfalls, it will pay off.
I am so excited to be a part of GFOXX family. I am your new medical endorser for Extra Celestial.
Please help me to welcome Exo Celestia!
po dapat tayong may puso. Puso sa lahat ng journey na tinatahak natin.
Abutin natin ang kamay ng bawat isa. Patuloy nating iangat ang bawat isa patungo pag-abot ng ating mga pangarap.
Kung kaya namin,
Everyone should go there. Everyone should be at the top.
Ibigay nyo na yung pinaka-pang 8th anniversary na palakpakan na tiyawan. Pwede ba yun?
Congratulations to all of us. We did it again.
Sa susunod na event, ikaw naman yung magsalita dito sa unahan kasi gusto namin marinig yung success story mo.
Alright, this is it. Today will be very special. We are celebrating our 8 years anniversary for GFOXX International. And this is also one of the biggest celebrations that we ever done in the history of GFOXX.
I'm so blessed to be here today, and we are so blessed to be part of the 8th year anniversary of GFOXX.
Hi, happy anniversary, 8th anniversary GFOXX, and may God bless you.
Congratulations, GFOXX International, for your 8th anniversary.
Dapat talaga hindi natin pinapalagpas yung mga ganitong event dahil ma-inspire ka, ma-motivate ka, at talagang masasaksihan mo yung iba't ibang taong naging successful sa negosyo natin.
Happy 8th anniversary sa inyo. Sobrang swerte ng 8. Sana magtuloy-tuloy ang business ninyo at lumago pa ng lumago ang GFOXX International. Congratulations!
Kayo na ang susunod na aakyat ng stage and patuloy nating abutin ang mga pangarap natin dahil sa GFOXX, lahat posible. Basta maniwala ka lang na kaya mo and always trust God dahil we have a generous God na ibibigay niya talaga sa atin ang mga pangarap natin once we are committed and we will do whatever it takes to achieve our goals.
As we rise our glasses to toast for the past successful 8 years, let's also raise the cup and the toast to the journey ahead. A journey that we shall work together, a journey that holds the promise for the brighter future for all of us.
The more na nagiging successful ka, ibig sabihin kasi ng marami kang taong natutulungan. May marami kang taong nagagabayan, marami kang taong nababago yung buhay, especially dito sa industry natin.
Ang buhay parang gulong yan, hindi habang buhay, nasa ibaba ka kasi aakyat at aakyat ka rin.
And may the spirit of GFOXX
continue to shine brightly in our hearts.
The opinions expressed in this program by the host and guest may not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of GFOXX International and its management.
Alright! Hello, hello, hello! Magandang araw po sa ating lahat, GFOXX believers! Ayan, am I loud and clear? Naririnig niyo po ba ako ng maayos? Ayan, pa-comment naman po dyan sa ating comment box kung loud and clear po ako sa inyo. Alright. Grabe, no, GFOXX believers? Kahapon lang ay magkakasama tayo. Ang ating guest ay si Sir David Tan. At ngayon naman, no, meron tayong special guest for today. Ayan, may mga nakikita ko nagko-comment loud and clear. Thank you sa lahat ng mga nag-comment dyan. Don't forget to like and share this GFOXX podcast. Ayan, ano? So here, we are welcoming you to the second episode of GFOXX podcast. Here we'll be talking about health, business, and success. But before I introduce to you our guest, GFOXX International has a special surprise for everyone. Ayan, sorpresa ng GFOXX International sa ating lahat. Kung yesterday, si GFOXX International ay namigay ng isang exocelestial set, ngayon naman, si GFOXX International will be giving away 1 bottle of Elixir Placenta. Yes, palakpakan naman po natin yan. Ayan, nakikita natin dito sa papakita ko sa inyo. Ito ang ating Elixir Placenta. 60 capsules. No, this is 3 therapies: stem cell therapy, DNA therapy, anti-inflammatory therapy. And GFOXX International is very proud to announce to everyone that tayo lang po yung may ganitong klaseng 3 therapies in 1 soft gel capsule with 14 active ingredients. And talaga namang source out ito sa mga premium countries. So, ayan, paano nga ba? Paano tayo makakakuha ng free Elixir Placenta? Okay, so let's flash on the screen yung ating mechanics. Okay, so first, you have to like this GFOXX podcast. Second, you have to share this GFOXX podcast. Pangatlo po, kailangan may selfie po tayo. Okay, so yesterday may mga nakita kami mga selfie natin, na mga nag-post. Yan, ngayon naman po, magganon din po, we will be posting our selfies as well. Ayan, so you have to post a picture of yourself while watching GFOXX podcast with the hashtag GFOXX Podcast 2024. And kailangan po, mabilang po natin how many times lumabas ang ating Geo the Fox sa ating screen. Ayan, makikita nyo po si Geo. Ayan, dito si Geo the Fox. Ayan po, may hawak-hawak siyang Elixir Placenta. So ngayon naman po, bibilangin natin kung ilang beses siya magpa-flash or magpa-pop out sa ating screen. Hindi pa po ito kasali, no? So after this one, pag naka-introduce ko na sa inyo yung ating speaker, then that is already counted, okay? Kung ilang beses siya lalabas. Alright, so at the end of the program, you have to type your answers in the comment section. Whoever commented first will, with the correct answer and was able to do the 4 steps will win 1 bottle of Elixir Placenta worth 19,500. Palakpakan naman po natin yan. Yes naman, ano? So thank you talaga, GFOXX International. Alright, okay. So ready na ba ang ating believers? Okay, gusto ko makita sa chat kung ready na ba ang ating believers manalo ng Elixir Placenta at makinig sa ating podcast today. Pa-comment naman dyan ng ready na. Sino kaya ang una, no, na ready sa ating mga believers? Ayan, hello po, Miss Maria Crescencia Pilapil. Ayan, ready na daw siya. Si Ma'am Len, ayan, hello. Okay, and to all our 90,000 viewers. Alright, okay, don't forget to like and share this GFOXX podcast. Ay, grabe yan, sabi ni Miss Catherine Mercado. Okay, di ba? Ibang klase talaga si GFOXX, no? So, we are giving, okay, Elixir Placenta for today, worth 19,500. Alright, so believers, dahil ready na tayong lahat, this is what we all been waiting for. Ayan, ano? Today, we are so honored to have with us the CEO of Asian Center for Ageless Beauty and the Medical Ambassador of Elixir Placenta, Dr. Francis Decangchon. Hello, Doc.
Hello. Diba ang microphone ko?
Yeah, believers, can you hear Doc Francis ba?
Hello. I am Dominic I am Dr. Francis Decangchon. Most of my friends call me Dr. Junji. Hello, how are you, Bea? Limar pala.
Ay, ako na ba si Bea ngayon?
Ang hilig nyo talaga sa Marites, ha? Hindi. Alam ninyo anong prevailing ngayon mga
issues,
heartbreaks,
yes.
Kasi it's just Valentine's Day.
Oo.
So I'm so happy I am with the GFOXX family again.
Yes.
And greeting all of you from the GFOXX office, no? And sana you had a very, very enjoyable, lovable, and romantic Valentine's Day. Oo, alam naman natin. Oo.
Yes.
How romantic Filipinos are.
Totoo yan, Doc, no? So, in this kind of celebration in February, month ng mga puso.
Ay, sinabi mo. And also, I hope all of you are healthy. All of you are in the pink of health. And sana, even with your, including your families, ha? Yan naman ang importante sa lahat.
Totoo. Yes. How are you today, Doc? Buti nakapunta ka dito sa GFOXX office.
Ay, nako, I will not miss it for anything else. So,
yes. May mga kwento talaga si Doc kanina eh. Para medyo nahirapan siyang pumunta dito sa GFOXX office.
Very challenging.
Very challenging. Pero at least, nandito, ano.
Well, andito, I'm meeting the same old friends.
That's so
I
true.
Enjoy. I have my coffee, I have my water, and of course, yung ating premium product is right here in front of me.
Ang ating Elixir Placenta.
Yes.
All right, so everybody wants to know more about you, Doc. This is just a podcast of knowing who you are, and at the same time, gusto namin personally, alam mo yun, have a touch with you. So, before specializing aesthetics, ano po ba yung dati yung mga spina-specialize din?
Well, truth be told, I started with, always I go for what I love doing, the passion that I like doing, no? Initially, I started with going into pre-employment. I was with pre-employment, and of course, I became a protege of a very, sabihin na natin, illustrious na surgeon in my hospital at UST, and he gave me all the opportunities to really specialize in a field that was at that time very demanding. At that time kasi, ang pinaka number one export ng Philippines was OFWs, no? So I went into it, no? And then after that, I decided to go abroad.
Okay, so nag-OFW kayo, Doc?
No, I was doing pre-employment
Okay.
for OFWs, no? I was one of the pioneer members of the AMCA or AMCOW, the clinics for overseas workers.
Okay,
no?
sa mga gustong
Examining them.
mag-abroad.
Correct, no?
Okay.
Giving them advice, health, doing physical exam. This was in the 80s at that time, no? And then I moved this was Germany, going to Germany, no? Until they stopped mga foreign medical graduates at that time, FMGs, from practicing in Germany at that time. So went back and decided to go into specialization. And at that time, one of my sabihin na natin ninong sa kasal was a very was the dean of our college of medicine, and he was very influential in inspiring me to go into OBGYN, no?
Oh, so OB-GYN
Obstetrics and
ka.
gynecology.
Oh,
Very
alright.
challenging because gusto ko action eh. Sabi ko mukhang ma-action dito. Oo.
Pero usually, di ba, pag mga OB, mga babae,
Yes, and binabae. Not only- lahat naman are capable of that, no?
Okay.
Whether there is no sexual preference,
yes,
no?
yes, yes.
Pagka ikay manganganak na eh, kahit taxi driver, magpapaanak sa'yo. Police, lahat, nakikita natin sa balita. Pero pag babae nagpaanak, it's not news. It's not sensational.
Yeah.
Di ba?
True,
Pero pag
true.
MMDA,
Oo,
ang
iba,
nagpaanak,
no?
ay nako, headlines yan the
Oo,
next day.
totoo,
No, but
nag-headline.
honestly, it was my first love because ang feeling ko, very fulfilling siya kasi pagdating, buntis,
Yeah.
aray, nagli-labor. And then, after 1 hour, nakalabas na ang baby. I was able to bring life out together with the
Yes.
mother, and then bring back the mother, bring the baby to the family, and then bring back the mother to the family. Yung ganong kabilis.
Yeah.
Very fulfilling. Nakikita mo yung results.
Yes.
Very, sabihin na natin, napakabilis ng results, no? And I love that. I love that. Ayaw ko sa lahat nung may diabetes, may sakit sa puso, dinadahan-dahan, tapos on and off yung ganon. I want really results. No?
Yeah.
Makikita mo yung effect ng ginawa mo, and you make the family happy.
Yeah.
And I was dealing with 2 lives always. Very challenging.
Yeah.
Doon ako na-stress. Later on, aside from being challenging, that was at that time my calling, and I loved it, no. Pero the stress was just killing me. My mentors were telling me, Junji, if you want to be kind to your coronaries, to your heart, slow down on OB kasi maaga kang may stress at it's not good for your heart. Go into GYN, gynecology, endocrinology, hormones, etc. Or anything that's related to your specialty. So I went into it, no. I went into infertility, and then first, of course, I went into oncology, cancer, no. Nagbawas ako ng load ng OB, and then I went into infertility. Napaka-frustrating naman, no.
Yeah.
Kasi sometimes ang hirap makabuo, no. I always, I'm with the couples, no. Ang kantsawan nga nila ang kantsaw ko nga sa kanila sa sarap habang ginagawa nyo, hindi nyo ako kasama, pero pagka hindi magawa-gawa, hindi mabuo-buo, isasama nyo ako, no. I was the third wheel, ika nga.
Third wheel, oo.
So basically, it was for me, yes, challenging, but I found my being a surgeon more inclined to it, no. So I went into oncology, no, surgical, mga cancer, mga tumor, no.
Okay.
Very challenging but stressful again, no, because sometimes yung mga surgeries would last 6 hours, 8 hours. Wala akong pakialam, magka-varicose veins ako nakatayo, no. But the stress was just killing me. But it was very challenging and very rewarding, no. And dinaanan ko po yun. maabot kami ng madaling araw nag-o-opera, no? But then again, I realized there was something more kinder to my physical being. And I said, this must be something. So, aesthetics. Aesthetics, gynecologic, we started in about the late 80s. And ang nakakatuwa doon, I was doing a lot of vaginal tightening and vaginal rejuvenation. And then one of the leading clinics at that time needed somebody, no, kailangan nila ng service na ganon sa kanilang clinic, no. And so being one of my students at that time, yung may-ari ng chain of derma clinics, she hired me, and then she was referring cases to me, and to do these procedures. And I enjoyed doing it, no? And doon, I also realized that the field of aesthetics was broad. Doon ko nakita that it was more or less something that I wanted, no? Sabi ko maganda because I could see people, I could make people happy, one patient at a time. And habang nakikita kong masaya sila because of their physical improvement, mas masaya ako. And so it went on, no? And then after that, as I was going training, not only here in the Philippines, but even abroad, no? Korea, Bangkok, Europe, I learned, especially in Europe, there were non-surgical procedures to enhance not only physically, but even your well-being. So doon, doon na nagising, ika nga, ang aking passion for anti-aging as well. So up to now, I'm doing all these things that I love, which is very close to my heart, and I love doing my passion. Ika nga.
Yeah. So you're an OB-GYN, oncologist, then also, you do surgeries. Age management, and now aesthetics. How many years have you been a doctor?
Well, to be exact, I finished my medical course in 1980, so that's about 40.
1980?
Yep.
Hindi pa ako buhay nun.
You were just libido in your father's mind.
Libido talaga.
Inaano ka pa lang. Iniisip ka pa lang siguro.
Iniisip pa.
But I am a product of the old generation. And ang aming generation noon mga pocket bells, mga easy calls and all. And then that's why I consider myself very lucky kasi naranasan ko lahat yon. And up to now, iPhone, ano ba ngayon? 15, no?
Yeah, iPhone 15.
O Samsung, whatever that is, no? No plug-ins.
Yeah, wala naman.
So, yun, I would love to compare our generation with the present generation. Maganda, very challenging yung aming generation at that time.
Why medicine? Why you choose medicine?
It's a very good question. I would like to bring back time.
Yes.
No? Did you know that my high school years was spent in the seminary? So this was 4 years of high school which I was in the seminary. Not because I wanted to be a priest. My parents wanted to see kung mayroon akong vocation. Tatlo kami magkakapatid. My eldest brother, my elder brother, and myself. Magkakasunod kami.
So all boys?
All boys, yes. First 3 of 7.
Yeah.
And nasa seminary kami. I don't know, but hindi sa pagbuhat ng sariling bangko, I was the top of our class. I was the valedictorian of our class. It was a classical education that I received in the seminary. And basically, doon ko nakita that after I finished high school, I wanted to go and take up something that is challenging. Noong time na yon, for me, challenging courses were more than a 4-year course. So 9-year course or more than 4 years for me was the option that I wanted para ma-challenge ako. Um, maybe mentally, no, at that time. So, sabi ko, was it law or medicine? So, I was more close to sciences. And then sabi ko, I'll go into medicine. This is more challenging. And that is the path that I took.
Yeah. So, is there in your family, other than you, Doc, na also inclined in medicine?
I was the first one. So, my dad was, my mom and my dad were teachers.
Teachers.
Yes, and
Okay.
so basically they were unlike others na itong kunin mo ha, itong kunin mo. When I said medicine, um umuo sila pero I knew deep inside it was kind of expensive, mahal
Yeah,
magpaaral.
totoo.
So thankfully and fortunately, I was able to pass mga scholarship grants which lightened the load of my parents at that time, both in college, preparatory, and the medical proper education that I received. So, hindi masyadong nabigatan ng parents ko.
Yeah. You said they were teachers. So, are they strict? Paano kanila pinalaki? Para kasing, sabi mo kanina, Doc, parang gusto mo ng challenge, gusto mo
Yes,
ng,
yes.
ano?
My dad was the more cool sa panahon ngayon. Chill lang ang dad ko. Oo. He was the breadwinner and chill lang siya. My mom was the disciplinarian kasi my mom came from parang ang kanyang parents Mendiola kasi they were Spanish disciplined families. So this was the discipline that was brought down to us, and up to now, that's the same discipline that I give my children. Hopefully, because I knew the values were intact, were really preserved, no? And mas gusto ko yung kanong setup. Even my classmates na nag-abroad na, even in America, they still brought their children up the way most Filipinos families brought up their children, no, nung panahon na yon, no. Marami naman mga challenges na ngayon.
Yeah,
maraming
totoo.
challenges na.
Is there a time in your life na sobrang very challenging? And how did you overcome that one? Oo. Challenging sa pag-aaral or in your journey as a doctor?
Yes. I think naikwento ko minsan in one of our Q&A sessions, I think 2 sessions ago, that I was in my medical senior year, finishing my medical school 3 months to go. And then, biglang nagkaroon ng problema ang dad ko, health issues. Ang dad ko was diagnosed to have liver cancer, and I couldn't do anything about it because it was a late stage. Sana man lang may elixir placenta at that time na bigyan natin ng mga options, no? But there was none. So I started questioning myself, questioning our creator at that time. Bakit? Why give this thing to me at that time na I was about to finish, no? And doon na challenge ang aking faith in him. But kumapit as usual and tinanggap. I accepted it, no? Na this is part of life. This is part of, sabi nga ng mom ko, in our province, pagka mayroong magiging doktor sa pamilya o magiging abogado, may pumapalit. So, it was something that I did not anticipate. So, masama loob ko kasi hindi ko na ipakita sa kanya ang kanyang pinaghirapan, the fruits of the labor of my dad na pinaghirapan niya ipadala ako sa medical school. Wala akong magawa. Pahabain man lang ang buhay niya, no? But nagpaalam po ako noon sa aming medical school that, look, sabi ko, kung hindi ko kakilalang tao, inaalagaan ko sa hospital, ito pa ama ko. And I know he was about to go. And binigyan po siya ng tanning noon na 3 months to go. Pero I knew it was a serious case kasi nga nagmanas na siya galing sa probinsya, pumunta ng Maynila, and I knew it was at the end stage na. And I just wanted to spend the last days of his life with him. Sabi ko, kung gusto niyo akong i-extend sa medical school ng another year, so be it. I just wanted to have good memories with my father kasi siya na lang ang I really looked up to him. Ako po ang junior niya and I was happy. Ang laki ho ng influence niya sa akin throughout life, the positive optimism niya, etc. So, malaking bagay ho yun. So, nag-duty po ako sa ospital eh. Sabi ko, ba't hindi ako mag-duty sa kanya? So, nag-duty ako sa kanya. Dinala namin siya sa Veterans Hospital and doon, binuhos ko yung aking oras at panahon to be with him. Pinapakain ko. And I enjoyed it. Up to now, naalala ko ang mga ginawa ko sa kanya. And I'm so happy na nagawa ko yon. So, the message I'm sending to all of you is, don't wait. Huwag niyo po antayin na umabot sa ganong panahon na binibilang niyo na lang ang araw to be with your loved ones. Habang may panahon kayo to share, to be with your loved ones, to bond with them, gawin niyo. Kasi ang paghahanap buhay, opo naman, tama naman po yun. You need that. Pero po, ano po ang gagawin nyo kung nabigyan ng taning ang iyong mahal sa buhay and wala ho kayong magagawa na, no? And you cannot bring the time back. You would always regret. Let that not happen. Na pagsisisihan nyo na, ay, sana, ganon, sana, ganito. Because ang pagsisisi, sabi nga nila, permina sa huli, and spend time with your loved ones. Believe me. And ang mga material na bagay, you will be able to achieve that sooner or later. But the time you spend with your loved ones, with your parents especially, bilang ho yun. Dahil ang parents nyo, hindi na magtatagal yan eh. Oo, ilang taon na lang yun eh. Tahimik man sila, alam natin na being parents, ako being a father, being a grandfather as well, I crave for the presence of my loved ones around. Hindi lang nila sinasabi sa inyo, nagtatapang-tapangan lang yan. Pero ang lalambot ng puso no mga yan.
So, ayun. It's all about family. Iba talaga yung kurot sa puso kapag
Ay,
pinag-uusapan ng
Totoo
pamilya.
yan.
Yeah, and the health is really wealth, 'di ba?
It is.
Hindi mo mapagpalit 'yan sa mga money that you have or the achievements that you have, especially kung ayun nga, sabi mo kanina, Doc, na yung father mo already passed away, tapos gusto mo sanang makita niya yung mga achievements mo, pero hindi niya na nakita, yung mga ganon. So talagang, ngayon pa lang, kailangan talagang pangahalagahan yung ating kalusugan. Ayan. So, since now that you're already in the field of aesthetics, ano yung nakikita mong beauty with it? Kasi parang when we say aesthetics, it's all about beauty. Is it also with wellness as well?
Yes. At totoo lang, for the past years, no, nakita ko yung experience ko with patients, dealing with them. They come, masyado silang introverted, low profile, tahimik, kasi they have some physical, sabihin na natin, mga imperfections, no, na hindi nila magawa ng paraan. So, once, let's say, napaayos nila ang ilong nila, napaayos nila yung mata nila, napaayos nila kung yung mga, anything that they would want to at least, no, pagandahin, no, makikita mo yung self-esteem, yung confidence level nila, biglang tumataas, no? And this one makes them so happy. Pag nakikita ko na masaya sila, masaya na rin ako, no? But here is the, sabihin na natin, more important thing. Through the years na nakikita ko yung physical aspect na yan, I have seen something that makes people more beautiful than the physical thing that you see. No? Sabi ko nga, in the years that I have been doing surgeries, that I've been making people beautiful, whatever, mayroong kulang. Mayroon akong nakikitang something deep inside that makes them more beautiful. Hindi na siya physically perfect. Hindi ganun kataas ang ilong, katangos ang ilong, kaganda ng mata, puckered ng lips niya. Pero makikita mo, she or he exudes beauty. She or he exudes confidence, no? Yun ang isang bagay na sinasabi ko perme sa aking audience, that something that is not physical, no? Something that enhances the personality. Yan yung beauty sa loob, no? Ito yung probably the health part, no? Pagka ikay healthy, wala kang sakit, ang sarap ng pakiramdam, wala kang problema, no? Ang sabi nga nila, ang health is the complete state, no, of physical, mental, and social well-being, and not just the mere absence of disease. Hindi lang yung wala kang sakit, no? Pero kapag wala yung there is serenity at peace ka with everybody, aanhin mo yung yaman mo kung maya't maya nakatingin ka pero sa tabi mo, baka mayroong pumukpok sa iyo at mayroong kang nasaktan na tao, mayroong kang inagrabyado, papunta doon sa pagyaman mo, no? You will not be happy. Hindi ka mapapakali. You will always be restless, no? But things like this, mga supplements that we give, no, that we take, makikita mo ang isang tao na hindi lang completely physically gumanda o naging good looking, pero deep inside, they exude something, no? Because of the health, because of the serenity, the peace of mind that you have. Nakatulog ka ng maayos, di ba? Sabi nga nila, you can buy a bed, pinakamaganda pang bed, but you can never buy sleep, no? Things like this. So, basically, yun ang nakita ko through the years of my practice, no? That I admire a lot of people, and they even tell me, this was one thing that my dad and I recall when he was asking me at that time, ano bang gusto mo maging to be when you become a professional? Kasi ako, sabi ng dad ko, teacher ako. But then, he progressed into being an underwriter, an insurance underwriter. And because of that, sabi niya, hawak ko ang oras ko. I can do what I want. I can rest. I can go to church, to mass, to pray on my own. That for me is wealth. That for me is kayamanan ko, the freedom to choose to do what I want. And para sa akin, I cannot forget that. No? This was years ago. I was just starting my college life. I cannot forget that. Hindi pala yung mga awards mo, hindi pala yung mga accolades, yung mga medals mo ang makakapagpasaya sa'yo. Hindi pala pera mo, pero it's something more. Mayroon pa. And hahanapin mo yon. And also, do not forget the one up there, no? It gives you enough confidence when he is always around and with you.
Yes, that's so true. Grabe, ang dami naming learnings dun pa lang, no, Doc? It's something that you really need to guard your peace. Kailangan mo rin malaman ano yung kayamanan na hindi na bibili ng pera. Diba? Yung something that it's not just all about wealth, eh. It's about how you keep your state in a homeostasis, dapat balance, something like that. Yan. So, gusto rin namin malaman, GFOXX believers, comment naman po natin dyan, ano ba yung mga vina-value natin? Ano ba yung kayamanan para sa atin? Ano? It's because ang ganda ng ating podcast ngayon, ating session ngayon, no? Na ito yung mga naririnig natin from a doctor that even makikita natin the doctors themselves are really valuing not just the health, no, but is also hindi lang panlabas, but it's also inside of us as well. Alright? So, when we return, ayan, magbabalik po tayo, GFOXX believers, no? Pag-uusapan naman po natin ang stem cell and also elixir placenta. We'll be right back!
The fragility of human life makes sickness inevitable. Medications and hospital bills can be highly expensive. This is one of the reasons why prioritizing our health is a must. Introducing our premium, most advanced and yet affordable product, 𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐴 Placenta. Get the benefits of stem cell therapy, DNA therapy, and anti-inflammatory therapy all in one capsule. Each soft gel capsule is made with quality and organic materials. It has proven to be successful in cases such as arthritis, multiple sclerosis, heart attack, acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and other chronic diseases. We have interviewed some of our users and these are what they have to say about our wonderful product.
Alam ko na instrument siya ni God para mahila ko.
Hindi na natin kailangan pumunta ng ibang bansa para magpa-inject ng stem cell kasi sa GFOXX lang, ayan na, bili na lang tayo, di ba? Nandito ako kasi ako yung living testimony ng product.
Sobrang nabago ni Elixir ang buhay ko. Physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. I was so amazed na ganito pala talaga ka-effective ang product na ito.
Pag hindi pa kayo gumamit ng Elixir ngayon, you are missing one half of your life.
Araw-araw, binabago kami ng Elixir. Kaya subukan niyo to.
𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐴 Placenta changed the lives of many people and will continue to provide its benefits for years to come. Thanks to our new technological advancements and 14 high-quality ingredients from 5 different countries, 𝐿𝐼𝐴 Placenta has a comprehensive, unique, and effective formula which allows you to enjoy the effects and benefits in one single product. 𝐿𝐼𝐴 Placenta, exclusively distributed by GFOXX International.
I am Mrs. 𝐆𝐿𝐴 from Fairview, Quezon City. I am a retired teacher. I am 74 years old.
Hi everyone, ako si April Famini, 32 years old. I am a mom of 2 and I'm also married with my husband.
Mary Pearl Poblete, 45 years.
Ayan, and we're back nga, no, GFOXX believers. I will just be reading some comments here kung ano ba yung mga kayamanan para sa inyo. Okay, so here, sabi ni Miss Carmi, more time for my family. Ayan, si Ma'am Glynn, especially my family, yan. Puro family, no, ang kanilang mga sinusulat dito. Fun, happy family. Ayan, so makikita natin dito sa mga GFOXX believers natin, talagang kayamanan talaga ay pamilya, no? So wala nang hihigit pa, no? Ito yung mga bagay na hindi pwedeng mawala sa atin or yung something na hindi pwedeng mawala sa atin. Alright, so we're back again with Dr. Francis Decangchon. At ngayon naman po, no, pag-uusapan natin yung stem cells. Ano ba yung stem cells? Okay, so Doc, how were you able to use stem cells or cells like fat cells in your...
Yes, of course. Stem cells, I have been elucidating, pinaliliwanag natin sa inyo what stem cells are, no, the young cells that you have, and how they would affect us, no, as we start to grow, as we start to age, and ang ating stem cells ay nakakatulong sa atin the way we face our daily lives, no, from birth, and it develops into different cells, muscles, bones, no, blood cells, fat cells. I have also informed you paano makakuha ng stem cells, madagdagan ng stem cells, because as we age, umuunti ang ating mga stem cells, and it makes us difficult to fight against diseases, no? And when that happens, nagiging sakitin tayo, humihina ang ating immune system. So therefore, there are many sources of stem cells, no? And what I have been doing on a personal level has been really harvesting stem cells from fat, no? Kasi for me, yun ang pinakamadali and cheaper than the other source collecting stem cells. No? And pagka blood, bone marrow, umbilical cord, lalo na mas mahirap kasi umbilical cord, kailangan tiyempuhan mo yung baby, pinapanganak, no? Ang bone marrow, kailangan hospital mo at hanapin mo doon sa bone marrow mo. And these are more delicate procedures. Unlike fat, no? Kaya ako napili naman, because number one, fat has the most number of stem cells doon sa mga sources na yan. It has 1,000 times more stem cells. And for me, kasi gumagawa po ako ng mga cosmetic procedures, nagla-liposuction po ako. After so many years of just throwing away yung taba, no, na aalis, sabi ko, I was enlightened, no, especially ng mga Koreans, because they had at that time late mid 90s. Sabi ko, bakit hindi ko gawin sa Pilipinas, no? So the Koreans were doing it, no, naglalay po sila and then to collect fat, and then kanilang itinatabi, hinihiwalay yung taba, and then ini-extract nila ang stem cells doon sa naalis nilang fat bago nila i-dispose, no? And on top of that, they were able to store, no, preserve nitong taba, no, na kasi baka hindi na makaproduce ulit ng taba. They had storage, no, for mga future use of yung fat nila, to be able to strain out and bring out stem cells from this, no. So I've been doing that, no, whether it is directly injected intravenously, yung nakolektang stem cells, no, from fat.
Yes. Ano yung nagiging effect nun, Doc, when you use the fat cells?
Well, basically, it adds more stem cells, no? So, kung may edad ka na and you're aging, tapos you need, let's say, for example, you have arthritis, no? Sumasakit ang tuhod mo, yung mga ginagawa ng iba is mas madali, you can use PRP or platelet rich plasma, okay? But mas madali or mas beneficial ang stem cells. For example, when you collect it, you can also inject it directly or you can give it intravenously, no? Pag nahiwalay nyo na yung stem cells from the fat. Now, ang sistema nito is stem cells, when you inject it intravenously, pupunta po siya sa maga na area. Parang mayroong alarm, may sunog doon pupunta yung mga bumbero, no? So the alarm is coming from an inflammation pag may maga, no? Pag may maga sa tuhod, pag may maga sa cancer, okay? Sa whether it is liver, pag may maga ang kidney, chronic disease, no? Immediately, yun ang unang pinupuntahan ng mga stem cells, no? So, that is how it works because nandoon ang demand. Nung bata pa tayo, pag tayo ay nadapa, no? Nadapa tayo sa tuhod, ang nangyayari may gasgas. Tatawagin ngayon ng stem cells para pumunta doon sa sugat for repair. Tama kayo, no? Magkakaroon siya ngayon ng scarring to cover that area na palas, no? ng nasugatan, no? These are stem cells. Pag na bali ang ating buto, na fracture tayo, this is inflamed, this area na fracture, tatawag ngayon ng mga buto, please bring in new cells, chondrocytes or bone cells para madugtong, tawag nun, welding, ika nga, ang ating buto na nabali, no? So, pupunta sila doon, no? the body will be instructed to produce stem cells, no? It will call the immune system to produce this para pumunta doon sa may area na injured, no? Kanya nga ay yung ating mga supplements need to have these things, no? Aside from stem cells, then of course DNA, and of course yung ating anti-inflammatory medications or
So that's the beauty of
ingredients.
Elixir Placenta.
It
Kasi
is.
Elixir Placenta has stem cell therapy wherein it is something like a personalized therapy. So whatever deficiency in your body, it supplies the stem cell that it needed. Parang ganun, Doc, no? Na, yung, ang ganda lang ng illustration ni Doc Francis na kung may problem sa part ng katawan mo, para siyang nagsisignal na, oh, puntahan natin yan. Para siyang ambulance. Or nagbibigay ng first aid, parang ganon.
Tinatawag siya doon. It's like an alarm, no, bell that tells the whole body, pagtulong-tulungan natin ito. In the same manner kasi, pag sumakit ang ngipin natin, bagsak tayo. Hindi tayo makakapagtrabaho because the concentration is on the pain. Sakit hindi ako makakabangon. Sorry wala ako sa kondisyon ngayon dahil what pervades or what happens, ang general feeling ko is really pain. Sobra. I'm concentrating on this area. So the same thing, the body will say, okay, let's concentrate on that area. Focus tayo doon lahat. So ganon ho ang ginagamit na energy natin to go and heal that part. So lahat ng ating types of different cells will focus on the area that is sick, that is inflamed. Okay? So pinagtutulong-tulungan yan. Okay?
So, talagang importante na meron din tayong mga supplement. Kasi, di ba, as we age, nauubos din yung mga cells natin, namamatay din yung mga cells natin. Kaya, lesser yung repair, parang mababagal, slower yung repair, slower yung heal as we age, lalo na kapag wala tayong mga supplements or wala tayong iniinom.
That's true. That's true. No? Let me add this. No? Ang supplements are really there to complete. Okay? Kaya nga supplement to complete. So, kung ano ho ang ating lifestyle, anong ating nutrition, iyon, kung ano ang kulang, ikukumpleto ng supplements natin. So the question now is, ano ba ang kulang po sa katawan? Ang daily routine ninyo, kumain ng almusal, tanghalian at hapunan. Now, ang tanong, kumpleto ba ang nakakain mo? Okay? Because if not, then malaki ang puwang, malaki ang kulang na nutrients. Therefore, malaki ang supplements na ipupuno sa'yo. This is the reason why kung kumain, and I've been saying this all along sa ating mga Q&As, na whatever you eat, it should be a complete and nutritious meal because kung kulang yan, malaki ang puwang na kukumplitohin ng supplements. Kaya nga ang tawag doon, supplement to complete that, no? Doc, hindi kasi ako makakain ng husto dahil naghahanap buhay naman ako. Kung ano lang ang nandun sa aming opisina na rasyon, kung ano lang ang nandun na available, yun lang ang nakakain ko. That's it. So, eto na ngayon yung papasok na yung mga supplements natin. This is the reason why we have very good supplements here that can address these things. Ngayon, kung balance ang diet mo, nutritious, you eat vegetables, fibers, you eat fruits and all, maliit na lang ang supplement na hinahabol mo because you have lived you have eaten or ingested a good and nutritious balanced diet. So hindi na ganon ka laki ang babawiin ng supplement, no? So you can take a lighter load of supplements, okay?
Yeah. And marami talaga nagsasabi din, no, na kailangan mo bang uminom ng supplement? Malakas naman ako, kumakain naman ako, di ba? So, it's depends on what the food you eat. And also the nutrition and also the vitamins na ini-intake mo din. And also the lifestyle. Kung stress ka parate, overwork ka, or what. So, na kailangan din ng merong mag-supply, no, ng ating nutrients, okay? So, actually, itong ating Elixir Placenta is already been with us since 2022. No? So, medyo matagal na rin ang ating Elixir Placenta. And marami na rin talagang natulungan ng ating produkto. Marami na rin we've been into a lot of testimonial summit, di ba, Doc? We've had this brain tumor, we have this stroke, we have diabetes patients, then yes, yung myoma, yes, and also cancer, yes, Bell's palsy, that's right. Yeah. And ang dami na mga testimonies ng ating Elixir Placenta. With all those testimonies, Doc, alin dun yung parang naantig yung puso mo at na-shock ka, parang ganon?
Alam mo, each and everyone had their own story. And sa akin, all of them are very, very interesting, very, I would say, fantastic talaga, and amazing, no? What really is more important is nakita ko yung faith nila, no? Yung tiwala nila na sila'y gagaling. And for me, that's more important than anything else. Pag ang faith nyo matindi, no? Malalampasan nyo whatever physical problems or mga negative effects ng sakit na yon na meron kayo. Kasi even if we have a good product, a good supplement, kung wala ho kayong confidence o faith doon sa sarili mo na ikay gagaling, na ikay babangon, na ikay lalakad, na ikay makakaramdam ng less pain, wala ho mangyayari. You have to have faith. Napaka-importante po nun. No? Trust Him. Trust Him. And everything will be fine. Supplements are there. But a big part of healing is yourself. Sarili nyo. And wag ho kayo mawawala ng pag-asa. Yan ho ang aking mensahe. Kung mayroon ho akong mensaheng may bibigay sa inyo for today, for me, it is still faith in the Lord and faith in yourself na ikay babangon, ikay gagaling, no? Supplements, kaya ang tawag nito supplement are there to complete that, to make your life easier, to make your getting out of sick bed faster and easier. Pero wag natin ho kalilimutan na it's the Lord that heals, no? We are only instruments. These are instruments. These supplements are instruments, and kami lang ho ay mga sugo ng Diyos, no? To help us all. Kasi lahat naman tayo, tao lang, nagkakasakit tayo. No? More important is we trust in the Lord. We trust in ourselves that we will be able to get over it.
Couldn't agree more. Sobra talaga. Even yung mga nakakausap natin, ng mga nagte-testify about their health concerns na na-improve with the help of Elixir Placenta, they always bring back the glory to the Lord. Na sinasabi nila, hindi lang Elixir Placenta yung nagpagaling sa akin, or hindi lang Elixir Placenta yung nagpa-improve ng health ko, but it's all with the help of the Lord. Kasi totoo nga yung sabi ni Doc Francis, yung healer talaga natin, yung great healer talaga natin, is si Jesus, no? Ang ating Panginoon. Kaya, and importante rin, natulungan din natin yung sarili natin. And more than that, importante din, Doc, I think yung, yung environment, yung surrounding mo, how the people will support you, yung mga loved ones mo na nandyan to back you up. Parang sila rin yung magiging, kasangga mo, pagdala sa pagdala mo ng sakit mo or what. So, importante rin talaga, that we also be guided or supported by our loved ones. Lalo na pag meron tayong mga karamdaman. Ayan. So, believers, andyan pa ba tayo dyan? Okay, ano ba mga learnings natin? You can also comment pala, kung ano may mga questions ninyo. May mga questions ba kayo kay Dr. Francis? Ayan. Para naman, let's take this opportunity na maitanong din natin siya kung ano yung mga questions natin with regards to Elixir Placenta, or any questions baka gusto niyong tanungin si Doc ng kanyang love life. Charot. Alright. Okay. So, but before that, ipapakita ko po muna sa inyo ang ating mechanics sa ating 4 steps to win the Elixir Placenta. Ayan, paano ba tayo makakakuha ng isang Elixir Placenta worth 19,500 today. All you have to do is like this GFOXX podcast, share this GFOXX podcast, post a picture of yourself while watching GFOXX podcast with the hashtag GFOXX Podcast 2024. At dapat po no mabilang natin ilang Geo the Fox na ba ang lumabas sa ating screen holding Elixir Placenta. Ayan po no. So later on, after ng ating interview with Doc Francis Decangchon, ayan, i-comment po natin kung ilan po ang ating nakitang Geo the Fox. And i-verify po yan ng ating marketing team para malaman po natin sino yung mananalo ng Elixir Placenta. Okay, so when we return, we'll have a fast talk with Dr. Francis Decangchon. See you all, believe.
I am Mrs. 𝐆𝐿𝐴𝐿 from Fairview, Quezon City. I am a retired teacher. I am 74 years old.
Hi everyone, ako si 𝐆𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿, 32 years old. I am a mom of 2 and I'm also married with my husband.
Mary Pearl Poblete, 45 years old. Cancer survivor for 11 years na.
Hindi talaga ako healthy. Marami akong concerns. Number 1, meron akong pre-diabetic. No? Number 2, I have plantar fascia. Yung paa ko talaga. Minsan hindi ako makalakad ng maayos. Meron akong carpal tunnel. At saka yung ang knees ko talagang, my joints, my knees, lahat masakit, no? Meron akong neck pain, ang nerves dito, yan ang kinatakot ko noon eh. Kasi sinabi nila, yung nerves, umaakyat yung numbness ba. And napagsabihan ako na pag yan ay umakyat sa ulo, well, that will be fatal, no?
I was diagnosed with vasculitis last year, January 2021. And that is also the time na pregnant ako. I was 5 months pregnant when it was diagnosed. I've experienced a lot of pain. Physically, emotionally, mentally, and even my spiritual health is affected. May mga time na hindi ako nakakatulog. Kahit nakapikit ako. Ayan. Kasi andun yung thinking na, what if ganito? What if kailangan ko nang mag-undergo ng mga something very hard procedure? Yes, overthinking. Kasi I'm a mom. I'm worried kasi baka affected si baby. I'm worried baka hindi ko matuloy yung pregnancy ko. And I was so tired because of the pain.
2018 may nakapa ako. Nabukol dito sa lower abdomen ko. Lower right. Multiple large intramural fibrosis. So, ang dami ko ng concerns, ang dami kong sakit sa katawan, sa paa, naglalabasan yung varicose veins ko, yung numbness ko na tuwing hating gabi, ginigising ako. Ay, Lord, wala na yata parang patay na yung mga kamay ko. Grabe yung menstrual flow ko. As in, sobrang ayaw mong lumabas ng bahay kasi talagang buo-buo. Kumbaga, tatagusan ka.
Diabetes ay ranging from, 110, minsan nagwa 130. Ay, ang alam ko, ang normal ng pre-diabetes is 110 to 120 lang, ganyan, no? Lalo na pagkatapos kong kumain, nag-spike up yan to 170, ganyan, 180. So that is parang alarming yun, ano? Parang kakatakot ng diabetes, ano? Sisirain niya lahat ng organs mo once diabetic ka na. On the first week, napag-take ko ng Elixir. I took the Elixir 1 in the morning and 1 before bedtime. Pag after yung sugar level ko, nagre-range na lang ng 150 115, 120, yan, naglalaro siyang ganyan. At ang nakakatuwa, pagka kumain ako ng bawal, no, bawal sa diabetes, para mag-spike ang sugar mo, hindi siya tumataas ng 170. Tumaas lang siya ng hanggang 130, 135.
Before po ako mag-take ng Elixir Placenta, I have two large rashes. And then, after po ako mag-take ng Elixir Placenta, I think it was like the 5th day na nawala siya. And then after that, up until now, I think I'm on my 86th day right now. And hindi po siya lumabas all throughout my journey sa Elixir Placenta. Wala pong signs of inflammation. And yun din po yung sinasabi ng doktor ko. If there's no rashes, it means the inflammation is low. And that's a good news for me.
Yung first week ko, napapansin ko na yung back pain ko nare-reduce. Sabi ko ganun, parang okay na yung back ko, Lord. Sabi ko ganun. Parang, tapos yung frozen shoulder ko na hindi ko maitaas. Alam mo yun yung pag, igaganon mo pa. Pero ngayon, Lord, at parang, ang galing-galing niyo. Sabi ko ganun. Dito kasi ako sa right na may frozen shoulder. Siyempre, ang sakit-sakit. Yung tipong pag magsusuklay ka, hindi mo maiangat. Ganun. Tapos, nawawala. Sabi ko ganun. And then, hindi na rin ako ganun kapagod. Sabi ko, galing nito, Lord, parang 1 week pa lang. Tapos, ganyan na yung effect. Tapos, yung hair fall ko, napapansin ko na tinutubuan ako ng hairlines, ganun. And then, pag nagkaka-pimples, after 2 days, nagda-dry, yung pimples ko pa man din pag tinutubuan, ang lalaki. Cystic, talagang, naku, makita nyo lang yung before. Ay, nako, hindi ka lalabas ng bahay. Ayaw mo lumabas kasi ang dami mo nang tigidig, tapos laki-laki pa ng tiyan mo. 3 months na akong nagtitake ng Elixir. Almost all my concerns, wala na. Wala na. Yung bloated stomach ko, wala na. Ang galing-galing lang ni Lord, di ba? Nakakarampa na ako. Kaya, sobrang proud ako na ang galing-galing lang ng CEO natin na nagdala nito, na naisip niya na in a capsule, ilagay yung stem cell, na yung mayayaman lang dapat ang may kaya, pero pwede na nating i-intake. Kaya, saan pa tayo, di ba? Parang, Lord, andyan na. Parang hindi na natin kailangan pumunta ng ibang bansa para magpa-inject ng stem cell kasi GFOXX lang, ayan na, bili na lang tayo, di ba? Nandito ako kasi ako yung life testimony, living testimony ng product.
Dapat nakatatlong puti, paitim na ako ng buhok. Pero hindi eh. Yung aking buhok na puti, nagma-brown. I don't know kung kita niyo yung brown na buhok. Kita niyo? Yung puti, may lumalabas na puti. Then later on, parang nagiging brown na din siya. Ay, naku, Diyos ko, 1,001%. Very, very effective. At mag-take na lahat ng may sakit. Mag-take na. At talagang may promise ng success of recovery sa Elixir. GFOXX Elixir Placenta.
Laundry ko, umaabot siya ng 3 days. Pero ngayon, 1 day na lang, kinakaya ko na. Dahil malakas na ako, hindi na masyado yung pain. As in, wala na minsan. Kaya nakakaya ko na maglaba. The most priceless. Nabubuhat ko na yung anak ko. 15 kilo siya. Nabubuhat ko na siya ng matagal. Nakakapaglaro na ako with them. Na hindi ko nagagawa dati kasi lalagay ko lang yung anak ko sa crib kasi hindi ko siya kayang buhatin. Hihingalin ako kapag binuhat ko siya. We are the living proof na sobrang effective ng product na ito.
Pag hindi pa kayo gumamit ng Elixir ngayon, you are missing 1/2 of your life.
Sabi nga nila, di ba, na let your food be your medicine. Di ba? Hindi yung your medicine will be your food. So, habang wala pang complications sa katawan, wala pang sakit, prevention is better than cure, di ba? And then, sa mga may sakit, wag ding mabahala o mag-alala kasi nakita nyo naman yung ebidensya sa amin. Talagang araw-araw binabago kami ng elixir. Kaya subukan nyo.
And we're back once again with Dr. Francis Decangchon. Ayan, may mga nakita kaming mga comments dito sa ating comment box and mga katanungan kung para kay Dr. Francis Decangchon. First question po ay from Roma. Ask ko lang if nagkaroon na po siya ng complete healing, as in clear na po siya sa cancer. Need pa din po ba na inumin ng elixir placenta as maintenance or kahit spirulina na lang po? What's your take on that, Doc Francis?
I would encourage na ituloy pa rin nila, no? As we have been saying, no, ang supplement is there, you need it, no? Kasi anytime na hindi mo nakukumpleto ang iyong nutritional balance daily, andun yung supplement na pupunan yon. Especially you're coming from, kumbaga sa is nagre-remission kayo kasi wala nang cancer. That means there's remission, no? And so therefore, kailangan lalo palakasin mo para hindi mo bigyan ng pagkakataon yung particular disease, in this case cancer, na dumami pa uli because you are encouraging your immune system to get stronger. And I have mentioned this time and again, pag a strong immune system will produce more T cells that will fight off cancer cells, no? Habang nag-uumpisa pa lang, baby pa, kaunting cells pa lang ang cancer, kasi under remission ka madaling kitil ng mga T cells mo kasi kayang-kaya. Once you stop taking any supplement, in this case, we're talking about elixir, no? Pag pinaubaya mo lang sa sarili mo, alam naman natin, as I have mentioned to you, age and sickness, as you age, you have less stem cells. As you age, your immune system humihina lalo. And so therefore, baka matalo siya ng cancer cells na andyan lang, no? Lurking around, ika nga. And dadating yung time na magkakaroon siya ng recurrence, no? We don't want that. Ayaw na natin, kumbaga, papormahin pa yung mga cancer cells. So, let's not. So, to avoid this from getting back, returning, I would recommend, strongly recommend, ituloy ang pag-take ng elixir placenta. You may do it by reducing the dose, no? 'Di ba? Meron na tayong dosage protocol na
up to 4 capsules yung
when you are active disease, then higher, no? You need it more. So kung hindi ganun ka-active ang disease, you can slow down. Nandun naman sa protocol 'yon, and it's very understandable and very much madaling maintindihan. You can slow it down, no? Basta tuloy lang natin para natutulungan yung ating immune system.
True. Prevention is better than cure nga, di ba? How much more kung meron na tayong cancer or previously had a cancer. Yes. So, very prone talaga na magkaroon ng sakit. And yun nga, elixir placenta really helps to boost our immune system. Okay? And as what Dr. Francis is mentioning, it helps our T cells, ayan, para patayin ng mga viruses and bacteria sa ating katawan. Lalo na very prone tayo ngayon sa mga sakit. Okay? You'll never know kung ano pa bang klaseng mga viruses ang pwedeng tumama sa atin, hindi lang COVID, no? Pero for sure nag-evolve din yung mga viruses. Okay? So kailangan meron tayo parating panlaban sa mga sakit na ito. Alright, okay. So ngayon, pupunta tayo sa Fast Talk with Dr. Francis Decangchon. Ready ka na ba, Doc?
Kinakabahan ako.
One word. One word lang. Ay, yeah. Ano lang, hindi naman one word lang. Pero yung very quick lang na nasagutan, Doc, no? What comes first to your mind? Okay. Ito yung tanong na talagang maraming gustong malaman nito ng mga GFOXX believers. Ilang taon na ba si Dr. Francis? Ilang taon? Ayaw pa rin sagutin? Ano ba yan? 60 plus believers, gusto nyo ba yun? 60 plus lang yung sagot nito. Ayan, sa susunod na podcast natin, baka i-reveal na niya ang kanyang age. Ayun, yun ang makakahula. Yun ang may dagdag na elixir placenta. Ayan, nakakatuwa naman yan. Alright, the next question. How many kids do you have? Ilan ba ang anak ni Doc Francis? Ayan, wait lang daw. Ayan, sabi nila dito, 37 pa lang po si Doc Francis. 37 ang kanilang hula. Ayan, so sabi nila dito si Miss Carmi, sabi niya 62, 61, 62, 63, 64, and 65. Okay. Ayan. Ilang taon na kaya talaga si Doc Francis? Ayan. Yes, tingnan nga natin kung merong makakahula. Kasi sabi ni Doc Francis, ang makakahula daw ay may isa pang elixir placenta. Pero yun ang tanong, kung aaminin ba niya? Kung ilang taon na siya. Alright. Ayan, looking young si Doc, sabi dito ni Ma'am Mary Grace. Sabi niya, looking young. Hindi talaga, hindi talaga nakikita sa kanyang face.
Ma'am Climar, age is just a number.
A number. True. Meron doon mga nagsasabi, 54, 64, 65. At talagang active ang mga believers natin kapag sinabi nating free elixir placenta, nanghula sila. Alright, actually, yun talaga yung mga gusto nating malaman. Actually, yan yung gusto kong palang malaman. Pero hanggang ngayon, hindi niya pa rin talaga inaamin.
Binalik mo question natin nandun na sa mga anak ko. I have 3 children.
Okay.
One boy, my eldest, is in New York. Settled down na doon. And then he's been there since 2013. And then I have another one, daughter, who is in Seattle. And then yung aking bunso, ang junior ko, is with me. Yon, single pa. Hindi pa pinapakilala sa akin yung girlfriend niya. Baka surprisahin
Ilang taon?
na lang.
Ilang taon yung
he's
youngest
in his
mo?
mid-30s na siya. So, well.
Oo, kayo na lang magbilang believers kung ilang taon na talaga si Doc. Kasi nakagraduate na siya ng medicine niya ng 1980. Tama,
yun,
1980. Ilang taon na kaya talaga?
I finished medicine at an early age.
Yeah.
Yan nasasabi ko. Very early.
How many grandchildren do you have?
Isa pa lang. I just have one grandchild. Ayan siya. Ayan.
Pakita natin. Nakikita ba sa ating screen? Ayan. Okay. Oh, cute! So cute! Okay, isang grandchild. Next question. You have been married for how many years now?
Married for 40 plus years. I got married 1982. Ganon, no?
You were what age when you got married?
Me, I was 25.
At 25. Bata,
Yes. Honestly, I considered that young. Kaya lang, I promised myself. Yeah, remember my first story earlier na ang dad ko died at the age of 58. Napakabata ho niya. Wala ho siya nakitang kinasal sa amin na isa na mga anak niya. Wala ho siya nakitang apo. And I told myself, hindi ganon ang magiging buhay ko. I want to get married early. I want to see my children. Gusto ko makakita ng apo bago ako mawala sa mundo. And I did what I had to do, no, to achieve that. No? Kasi gusto kong, alam ko na yung mangyayari sa, well, I always believe in predestined, no? Predestination. Yung ating buhay, nandiyan dyan. If you don't do anything about it, you'll be sorry. So plan out your life. I planned na, sabi ko, I have to get settled once nakakita ako ng okay na. For me, it's how you make out your married life, your family life, your children. Enjoy mo, embrace mo yon. Don't have regrets. Of course, nothing is perfect in this life, no? It's you and your partner making it balanced, trying to feel adjusting to the differences. It's not about having similarities. Dapat parehas ang ating interest. No, that's not me. Married life is adjusting to your differences. That's how it's going to be. It's a long road. It can be stormy, but you'll enjoy it. At the end of the day, when you look back, you'll be happy about it. Believe me. Maniwala kayo sa akin.
Yes. Talagang February, no? It's about love month, married life. Parang kahapon din si Sir David, hindi niya mapigilan na talagang banggitin ang marriage life niya. Okay. All right. Okay, so here, next question. What turns you on?
Physically, hindi na, I have a lot of my patients, even my friends ask me that, no? Hindi na physically. Because sabi nga nila, paano ka pang nagkakaroon ng interest when what you see, nasa OB ka, GYN, and everything is, sabi ko that's true. I am more turned on nga physically kung nakadamit ang babae, ang opposite. I am a straight person, no, na nothing against LGBTs and all. But ang point ko, I am more turned on with nakasexy na suot, no? But basically, what turns me on is more mental. I'm more interested in a person who has na medyo malalim, no, maganda ang sinasabi, nakakapag-isip ka, na nakikiliti ang iyong pag-iisip, no. It turns me on. It challenges me. For me, being turned on is being challenged. To do what, to achieve that, to get that, no. Ganun ang ko ngayon. Unlike siguro sa iba, it's more of conquering somebody physically, something. Sa akin, hindi na sa ganun level. I am more tickled mentally.
Mentally.
Mas nakakapag-isip, mas pinag-iisipan mo, mas
nasa-challenge ka. Hindi, siguro ganun din eh. Kanina, di ba, we're talking about your childhood or what, na parang gusto mo more challenging, ayaw mo na parang hindi ka masyado nakakapag-isip or something like that. So talagang yun talaga yung mo.
Kaya medyo mainit ang ulo ko sa mga taong in-spoon-fed mo. Parang, hello, but nung panahon namin, wala kaming Google, wala kaming Safari, wala kaming, we researched, pupunta kami sa libraries, yes, something like that, na wala na yung ganong trend. And, yan ka na naman.
May chat GPT na ngayon, AI, lahat, everything nandyan na, di ba?
That's true. So, the challenge is not there anymore. So, make the most out of it. Make the most out of it. I envy you, yung generation ngayon, that you can have all of them. And so, therefore, you are at the tip of your fingertips. Information is just, andali. So, for me, there should be no reason for you not to learn all these things that probably mga sinasabi namin, yung mga mentors ninyo, wala nang saysay kasi ang dali nyo namang mahanap yun. No? Anong panahon namin, talagang scarce ang information. We had to go to the Library of Congress sa US para mag-research. No? So, madali na sa panahon ninyo. Pero sa akin, at this point, learn, no? It is a world that is challenging us, and pagka ganon, mas marami ka natututunan, mas alam mo what's happening around you.
You invest into yourself. Diba? So, importante na talagang mag-aral tayo, we train ourselves. Kasi iba pa rin talaga na meron kang parang may treasure ka sa sarili mo na ito yung something na hindi makukuha ng ibang tao sa'yo, yung knowledge na meron ka. Ayan. Next question. What is your biggest pet peeve? What annoys you?
Sinabi ko ng what annoys me kanina, no? Pet peeve, are you talking of what interests me? Or, well, dalawa lang ang, sa ngayon, what really interests me are the arts. And ito, no? Aesthetics, anything new in aesthetics, it excites me, no? And in wellness, no? Nai-excite ako. And the second thing, parehas sila on both scales is music. Honestly, it challenges me. Hello? Anyway, those are my pet peeves nowadays. I spend more time doing that, no? Listening to good music and playing especially, no? Arranging, ganon. Natutuwa ako because I just love, before I know it, nakailang oras na ako. And I'm not yet sleepy. And it stimulates my mind. So, ganon ako ka, once na feel ko, kahit nagdi-dinner ako, that parang gusto ko pumunta sa piano, I do on my own. And nagising siya nitong pandemic. Actually, napapabayaan ko na yon eh. And then, during the pandemic, na-challenge ulit ako. So, I dove into it and nakita ko na andun pa pala yung interest ko. And I was able to, the music of our time. So,
Pasample naman dyan, Doc. Believers,
Next
gusto
time,
niyo bang marinig si Doc Francis na kumanta?
Wala na akong practice. Wala akong boses. Hindi tulad nito. Mga to ay kagaling kumanta eh.
Nako, talagang kailangan pala may jamming tayo with Doc Francis. Magaling magpiano ito eh.
I do.
Anong mga genre yan, Doc?
Standards, I do jazz. Actually, I love jazz more.
Ang saya.
Bossa Nova, I do that.
Yes, parang ito yung mga stress relievers mo.
It is de-stressing.
Yeah.
Mura lang ako maningil. Sige.
Alright. Okay, so next question. What do you think is your greatest achievement so far?
My family. My family. I have had a lot of achievements since ako nag-aaral pa, academic-wise, and then I have always paid homage and honor and thanks to my parents, who if it were not for them, I will not be where I am. No, I have achieved all of them. No, because of the inspiration of my parents. No, and marami. No, I can go on, and especially my professional achievements, my alma mater has given me recognition to be in the TOAST awardee or the 10 outstanding alumni scientists. No, for me, it's a big accomplishment. But deep inside me, at the end of the day, you still go back to your family, and thank you for that. No, and if you have not made good with your family, sayang lang ang mga achievements mo na yan. For me, bottom line is always your family, because pag umuwi ka sa bahay, nandoon yung mga nagmamahal sa iyo. And if you have failures, if you have debacles, if you have collapses, believe me, there's always your family who will comfort you. If you did not succeed in putting up a good family, a good, strong bonding family, then for me, that's not success. No. Malaking bagay ho ang pamilya. Even if you don't have material success, but your family is there, nako, napakasarap ho ng pakiramdam pag umuwi ka na nando doon ang pamilya mo who will accept you for what you are and love you for who you are.
Yeah, that's right. There's no place like home.
Oh, yes.
Diba?
Talaga. That's,
Alright.
I agree with
Okay, next question. What is elixir placenta for you?
Well, it is one of the premium supplements that I have come across, learned about it, natuwa ako when I was given the task to expound on it and explain it and help people learn about this particular premium product, because I have never seen in the field um, a supplement that really is a complete one that underscores and addresses a lot of problem areas that would be a good supplement and help aid for our mga kababayans here and abroad. So basically, that is how I look at Elixir. So basically, again, let me say, I would like to thank GFOXX for giving me the opportunity to be one of your brand ambassadors who was able to help you expound on the benefits of this premium product. Napakahalaga ho nan,
Yeah,
sa akin.
that's right. Okay, thank you for that one, Doc. Last question. When is the best time for happiness?
Oh, for me, every time happiness is, for me, anytime. Nasa sayo yun eh. Nasa sayo. It's how you make things happen. Pag I am here with my family, I'm happy. Whether it is with my GFOXX family, I make the most out of it. Whether it's with my family, I make the most out of it. When I'm abroad, I make the most out of it also. So it's how you think about it, no? Nasa sa atin what makes us happy. Alam natin yon eh. Lahat ng bagay na mabibili natin, na makakain natin, makes us all happy. So, whatever is within your reach sa time na yon, spend it with your loved ones because that would be the happiest moments of your life. Because every now and then, years from now, you will always be looking back at it and maiisip nyo, ay, nung ako'y nahihirapan, when I was down, nandoon sila to be with me. Kaya hindi ako hirap na hirap. Nung ako'y masayang-masaya, when I was nasa langit ako sa tugatog ng aking success, they were there to share it with me. And so, for me, happiness is where you find it. No? Hanapin mo lang. Don't look further. Tandaan nyo, the nearer they are, and that is your family. You can always have your own family, whether it is your group, whether it is your company, whether it is your family. You find the happiness there.
Yes, wherever you are,
yes.
create your own happiness.
That's it.
Actually.
Well said.
Yes.
Well said.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Francis Decangchon. So that's it, believers. Kaya bago po tayo pa-comment dyan kung ilang GFOXX ang inyong nakita, pwede po nating i-flash muli ang ating mechanics for today. For you to win ang ating Elixir Placenta like this GFOXX podcast. Next po, ating i-share ang ating GFOXX podcast. Post a picture of yourself. Ayan, kailangan naka-selfie with the hashtag GFOXX Podcast 2024. And count how many times GFOXX pop out to your screen holding Elixir Placenta. Ayan, so comment now, GFOXX believers. Ilan na po ang ating GFOXX. Ayan, ilan po kaya ang lumabas na GFOXX? Ayan, meron po bang winners dyan? Ayan, I can see 14, 13, 10. Ayan, may 15 pa.
May
okay.
10. Siguro yung 10
may
nag-CR siya.
Yung 10 nag-CR daw. I got 10. Ayan, may mga 10. 15, may 14. Okay, and when we return, malalaman po natin sino kaya ang nanalo ng ating isang bote ng Elixir Placenta worth 19,500. We'll be back, GFOXX believers!
Dr. Francis Decangchon. My friends call me Doc Junji. I am the CEO and the medical director of Asian Center for Ageless Beauty. I have been in practice for years. I finished my med school in the 80s pa. I graduated from UST. I have been awarded one of the Toast Awardees, 10 outstanding scientists because of my professional practice of medicine. Specialty or my line of practice is mostly in aesthetics and wellness. In aesthetics, of course, making people beautiful, one face at a time. And I have more interest in wellness, which really is all about keeping you healthy and enjoying life. So basically, I have been doing stem cell therapy the past 2 years. More seriously, starting 2010, 2009, 2010, when I started to learn more techniques of how to separate stem cells from fat cells. Because years before that, I would be doing a lot of liposuction and making people more fit, making people more sculpted, and giving them back their confidence, their self-esteem, and then just throw away fats. Later, as I go around doing a lot of sharing my knowledge in Asia, even in Europe, I learned that stem cell therapy was very much practiced in these countries. And therefore, I was so inspired. And at this time, they were doing a lot of fat stem cell collection and giving it back, or re-injecting it to patients. I did a lot of studies and research on this. And finally, machines that came out were very updated in a way that fat could be separated and thrown away, and the stem cells they had were very much live stem cells in SVF, or stromal vascular fraction, were being injected. This, I saw the effect. And I was so inspired doing research therapy on SVF and stem cells. This is where I enjoy doing it, and the benefits that it was giving to a lot of patients. Recently, the Philippine Statistics Authority released a list of the most causes of mortality. And this survey was done from January to June of 2021. And obviously this was part still of the pandemic. The usual diseases that would be the top cause of mortality. The first one, of course, is ischemic heart diseases. The heart is always a problem, number one problem everywhere, even in the US. The second one is, of course, the cerebrovascular diseases. The strokes and all of that. And then the third one, neoplasms, okay, tumors. And cancers, you can have that. And the fourth, diabetes. Everywhere diabetes is top 5 always, wherever. But in the Philippines, it's number 4. And this time around, the 5th is COVID, would you believe? And COVID, number 5, is identified COVID, meaning it was tested positive COVID, because number 6 is hypertension. Numbers, again, 7 is pneumonia. But pneumonias, obviously, during this 2021-2020 COVID yan, no? And then the next number before the 10th, to round up the 10th, is also COVID. But it was not identified, presumed to be COVID, because all symptoms pointed to COVID now. So obviously, the challenges, health challenges that I mentioned, very much prevalent in the Philippines, that caused deaths, nakakalungkot, and it's really saddening, lamentable that these are preventable. Preventable, but obviously being a third world country, unlike first world countries where they have socialized medicine and you don't spend a lot, you just go to the hospital and you get treatments for free. In the Philippines, it's not the case. We all know that. It's very expensive to get sick. When you get sick, whatever savings you have to choose the hospital whether it's a primary, secondary, or a tertiary hospital. Of course, when you have a primary or secondary hospital, you don't have all the ancillary devices that are needed to treat your problem, your health problem. And this is where the problem lies. Being a third world country, income is not as high as others. And therefore, what savings you have will just be enough for your day-to-day. When you get sick and you need to pay the hospital and you don't have money, what happens now? You cannot do anything about it. This, in fact, becomes now a problem where how can I prevent this from happening? And indeed, as I have been mentioning in my presentations, in my lectures, if you do not eat the right food as your medicine, then in the future, you will be eating medicine as your food. Meaning to say, you eat the right food, nutrition, etc., and lifestyle. But how can you enforce this to people who do not have the means to buy your right food, the right supplement? And therefore, when you get sick, it's super expensive. When it's super expensive, others cannot do anything. But for those who can afford, even if you get a very unusual, a rare disease, doesn't have a treatment available in the Philippines, they can go out of the country, travel, spend for their transportation, spend for where they're going to stay in Europe, and even undergo the rarest treatments, stem cell therapy, which are available in Europe. In Asia, it is available, but only in first world countries like in Korea. When you do this, they come back and they are able to extend their lives, give more quality to the years that they have left.
Alright, and we're back! Hello, hello, GFOXX believers! Isha-shoutout lang po namin ang ating star sender. Sino ba ang ating star sender? Si Miss Arlene Diaz. Hello, hello sa ating star sender, Miss Arlene Diaz. Shout out naman dyan. Alright. Pa-comment naman dyan, Miss Arlene. Andiyan ka ba? Thank you sa stars na binigay mo sa GFOXX International. Back naman, yung mga iba dyan. May pa-stars din. So, thank you in advance sa ating mga star senders. Ayan, meron lang kami mga babasahin na comments. And you can also comment, what are your learnings for today? Ano ba yung mga natutunan natin ngayong araw na ito with Dr. Francis Decangchon? Actually, ang dami na rin po, si Ma'am Jean, sabi niya Hernandez. Thank you po, Doc. Daming learnings ngayong hapon na ito. Ayan. Ano ba yung mga learnings na yan? Pa-comment naman po ako, GFOXX believers. Ako, sobrang dami akong talaga natutunan kay Doc Francis. It's all about also focusing on your goals. And at the same time, life is a journey. Okay? Marami siyang pinagdaanan. He's been to a lot of specializations. Pero along the journey, you will really find what you really love doing. And mas maganda yung mahal mo yung ginagawa mo, nag-e-enjoy ka sa ginagawa mo, is because in that field, dun mo makikita yung success na hinahanap mo. It's not about money, it's not about fame, but it's about what you love doing for yourself. Ayan. And yun, sobrang dami pa. And with the 𝐆𝐿𝐼XR placenta, the stem cell, na talagang nagwa-warning or nagbibigay ng repair sa ating katawan. And health is really wealth. Ayan. So, pa-comment naman dyan mga believers, ano yung mga learnings natin today bago tayo mapunta sa ating winner, okay, ng ating isang 𝐆𝐿𝐼XR placenta worth 19,500 pesos. Ayan. So, habang nagko-comment ang ating believers, Dr. Francis, ayan, what is your last message sa ating mga believers?
Well, I'll just sum up what I have said during the whole podcast. And it's all about health again, first of all, as we have mentioned, health is a balance of this. It is the state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Tandaan natin yan. And it's always about what we take in as our food regularly, and So we will not be taking medicines in our later life, no? And I have mentioned that time and again. And what Ma'am Climar has said is really, really important. Do what matters to you most, what you love doing, no? It's not all about money. It's not all about the material things. There are things that are priceless. At tag is cannot be placed on these things, no? Walang tag price po ang priceless moments nyo with your family, with your children, with your parents. Enjoy them habang nandiyan dyan sila. Kasi pag wala na sila dyan, ay nako, magsisisi kayo and you will regret, no? So enjoy life. It is a gift given to us by our Lord, and always be thankful to Him up there. Okay? And that's my message.
All right.
to all
Thank
of you.
you for that, Dr. Francis. And many of our believers also asking, saan ba ang clinic ni Doc Francis? Saan ka ba pwedeng mapuntahan? Saan nga ba, Doc?
Well, my clinic is in La Breza Tower Hotel. It's along Mother Ignacia, across ABS-CBN. You can call me or send me a message for an appointment. Climar is my manager.
Ay, wow!
And Sir Brioso is also one of my assistant manager. Just call them anytime to set an appointment.
Yes. Okay, so very open po ang ating Dr. Francis Decangchon. Ganun kaganda no ang ating medical ambassador dito sa GFOXX International. Very open to accept everybody.
Yes, of course.
Alright, so basahin
Love you
ko
all.
lang po yung mga learnings ng ating GFOXX believers from 𝐆𝐿𝐴 Daming learnings, Doc, about love, family. Ayan. From Nilda Rio, lalo na pagdating sa family, talagang family. Nakarelate po ako, Doc. Totoo po talaga na ang pamilya ang nagbibigay sa atin ng kasiyahan. Ayan. So, ayan, from Jan again, ang ating Panginoon, ayan, tiwala lang palagi sa Kanya. Ayan, from Naomi, family is the best achievement. Okay? Ayan po ang aking na-learn kay Doc. Health is always our first concern. Okay, so in everything we do, ito maganda, no, from Billie Jean, put God first and then family. Because in family, where we can achieve true happiness. Okay, and from Imelda, success means happiness in doing what is right with our mighty God. Jesus, through the right way of health, by proper nutrients and food supplements, wealth came from God. Ayan. Alright. So, God bless daw po, Doc Francis. Ang daming mga learnings ng ating GFOXX believers. And kaway-kaway sa mga GFOXX believers natin out there who is still in tune sa ating GFOXX Podcast Live. Alright. May winner na ba tayo? Okay, may winner na daw ng ating Elixir Placenta. Okay, sino nga ba ang ating winner for today? I-congratulate na natin si Miss Agaria.
Teka muna. Ilan ba?
Ilang
beses ba si
Ayan,
Gio?
ilang beses nga ba, Doc?
Kasi hindi rin kami dito.
Oo, paano siya naging winner? Okay, paano naging winner si Miss Agaria Opiana? Okay, so, Gio the Fox, lumabas po siya ng 14 times.
Ano sa Tagalog ang 14?
Yes. Espanyol, 14.
14! Oh,
14! Ayan, 14. Bakit 14? Dahil 14 ingredients ang ating Elixir Placenta. Ayan!
Dahil si Climar, 14.
Actually, sa akin po talaga yung ingredients niya. Nakapangalan yun kay 14. Alright, so congratulations once again. Palakpakan po natin si Miss Agaria Opiana. Congratulations to our winner ng ating Elixir Placenta worth 19,500 pesos. Okay, so you can message our marketing team. Ayan, kung paano nyo po makukuha ang inyong price. Ayan, you can claim in the head office or pwede nyo pong i-message no kung pwedeng pa-ship. Ayan, so you can transact with our marketing team na lang po. Ayan, so grabe, no? Marami ka ng learnings, okay? Marami ka ng natutunan ngayong araw na ito. Meron ka pang earnings. May nakuha ka pang papremyo. Yes, ganun ka generous ang GFOXX International.
Keep watching our podcast always.
Yes,
ha?
keep watching. Baka naman, marami pang mga susunod na mga pa-prices ang GFOXX International sa atin. Alright, so thank you once again, Dr. Francis Decangchon.
Thank you, my
And to
pleasure.
all believers out there, don't forget that health is wealth. This has been your host, 𝐏𝐨𝐼𝐚 𝐏𝐿𝐴, nurse at your service. All right, see you next month again, GFOXX believers. Bye-bye.